Hi guys, Paul Dexter here. Welcome to Jetbuilt's 5th birthday. It's a huge milestone for us, and in some ways it seems like just yesterday. 3 of us flew to Orlando to show at Infocom in 2015. I remember I've got a photo of the seat in front of me on the airplane, Josh on his laptop, coding up some last minute functions so we could launch the next day, the first day of Infocom. So in some ways it seems like yesterday, in other ways it seems like 20 years. Every day has been a new day. Every day is a new chapter. Folks telling us you're not ready for prime time, but we've met every one of those challenges. We continue to grow Jetbuilt. It's gone from this infant to this teenager to now this adult application, just used by thousands of integrators, facilities, and designers around the world. But of course, we're taking that very seriously, as you can see, month by month by month, the updates. In honor of our birthday, we've relaunched our prototype code. This is the code, not that we launched at Infocom. This is the code 6 months before that. So get in there and play around with it. It's kind of fun to see how far Jetbuilt's come. Enough with the birthday though. Let's get on to the features. We launched something really, really big late last week. You may have seen it. It's a big remodel to the file area. Many of you use Jetbuilt's file area for your internal file sharing. You throw up photos, you throw up documents, you throw up contracts, cut sheets, and you can share them with your team. But it's been pretty limited. So we've remodeled this in a lot of ways. One is you can now filter those images based on the type of image they are and where it came from. Also, we've added the spec sheets. The spec sheets that you add to line items, those all land inside the file area now. We've also added some control to the access. You can lock certain items that only admin can see. So maybe there's sensitive documents you don't want the rest of the team to see. You can control that. Also, for install users, you can click on the icon and it sends these files to the installers in the field. So now in the Jetbuilt Go app, installers have another tab for files and they can see whatever documents you've sent their way. So we've really expanded that in a lot of ways. Get in there and enjoy that. Some other things we've been working on, adding data points to our API. More and more of you are connecting to other applications on your own through the API, and you keep asking for new data points, and every month we add another batch. So that's been going on. We're adding the ability for you to override the currency conversion. So when you buy products in multiple currencies, and we have done that conversion dynamically based on the current conversion, that's been good, but a lot of you guys want to override that so that you can feel more secure if things go haywire, and nothing goes haywire in 2020, right? But if things go haywire, they can set their currency conversion, and so that'll be launching here the next couple of days. We're working on the manager approval functionality, which is a big story. We're still a couple of weeks away from launching that, but that is where you can require managers to approve a project before a salesperson can present it to a client. So a big lockdown of a project when it's in proposal stage, so that it can be exactly what the client is seeing, and then you would move it into a revision stage, make some changes, and then a manager has to again approve that before you can present it to the client to validate numbers, figures, scope of work, whatever it may be. So a big function, and excited to launch that, but we're still 2-3 weeks away from that. Another thing we're building that I'll launch here in the next few days is a master purchase order list. So many of you, and I can already hear the roars of enthusiasm there. Many of you, you get a PO from a vendor asking a question and you have no idea what project that even belongs to. So that is coming, a simple list of the POs. You can type a PO number in to filter that down to that PO. You can click on it to get into that project's purchasing area. More things that's making Jetbuilt go from a teenager to an adult. So I guess that is it for this episode. We do hope to see you at Infocom Virtual here these next few days. And then we sure hope we can see you in person at CEDIA and ISE after that. Also, we are looking forward to seeing you at the Jetbuilt Summit, just a couple more months away in Dallas. Very excited about that. So long as the country remains open, we are very much looking forward to seeing you all in Dallas for a great few days of talking all things Jetbuilt and AV integrating and designing. And until then, this is Paul Dexter signing off.